on just a moment. Gentlemen, Power Company, this is the finals of the Tag Team Championship. You haven't won anything yet.
What are you talking about? We've won every match here.
Well, you may have won every match here, but you're not the Tag Team Champions. You have to wrestle Kappa, Kegga.
Hold on. Team, have we not wrestled in state to state to state to state, state to state? From city to city, city to city, from coast to coast, coast to coast. Have we not defended these titles anywhere else in the country? Yes, we have. So what makes this league any special that we can't defend these titles here?
Well, first of all, you haven't beaten the other finalists, Kappa, Kegga. Second of all, newsflash, gentlemen, those are the WCW Tag Team title belts.
Shut up! Listen, that's damn right, these are the WCW. And we defended these titles when we were down there. Not to say that the Star Wars belts don't mean anything to us, but these are our old babies. And
Well, so what does it mean if by chance you get past Kappa, Kegga and become the Wrestling Star Wars Tag Team title holder?
That means we're the Star Wars Championship and we're the WCW champion.
Well, stranger things have happened, I guess. Well, your WCW Tag Team Champions, the Power Company. Oh, yeah. It's the Power Company. This contest, set for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, is the finals for the Wrestling Star Wars Tag Team Championship. Introducing first in the ring from South Boston, Massachusetts, at a total combined weight of 467 pounds, Kappa, Kegga! And their opponents, at a combined weight of 591 pounds, the Power Company!
Come on. Get up, now, get up!
All right, here we go. Tag Team Finals here on This Week in Wrestling. And it's Kappa, Kegga against the Power Company. And what about these two clowns coming out with a WCW Tag Team title strap?
Let me see if I got this straight. They're saying that they are the current WCW Tag Team Champions.
Yes, indeed. Now, even though the checks have stopped arriving in the mail, they think they're still employed by WCW. And not only that, but they think they're the champions.
Very, very bizarre situation, if you ask me, buddy.
Well, they are bizarre. They entered the arena. Of course, the folks at home didn't see this, but they entered the arena through the exit. You know.
We're having fun, right?
Oh, yeah, we're having a ball. Yeah, you know, they are twins, but they share one brain, and unfortunately, it's very small.
Well, the thing about this that really gets me is the fact that they believe they are the WCW champ. I mean, those aren't replicas. Those are the real belts.
Those are the WCW Tag Team Championship belts.
How did they even get their hands on those?
I don't know. Doug Dillinger must have had a garage sale when they went belly up.
And so they are claiming to be the current WCW champions.
Oh, boy. Brotherly love being projected right there. And look at Kappa, Kegga. Having a little fun at the expense of the Twins. Now, we've seen these two teams go at it before. Who would have thought at that point that we would see them in the finals for the tag team titles?
You make a very good point, Brian.
Thank you very much. Shot downstairs. This is going to be a barn burner, a Donnybrook, if you will. Pay attention, the match is over here.
I am paying attention.
Yeah, I know what you're paying attention to.
Well, you know, all four of these guys are outstanding. We have Melissa Coates here, the bodybuilder, and these guys are all bodybuilders too. Fantastic athletes, but you got to figure the Power Company, who I picked, by the way, in the first week of this tournament, the Power Company is actually probably the most experienced tag team in wrestling Star Wars. Would you concur with that, Webster?
Absolutely. I hear what you're saying, and it's a point well taken.
Oh, look at this now. Classic two-on-one moves here.
Jeff Worley now. Oh, no! That's one way to get the referee's attention. Give him a wedgie. I've seen it all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at the other guy's head. Double bulldog.
Nicely done. And the Power Company is going to take it to the outside and regroup.
Well, speaking as a former World Tag Team Champion wrestler myself, I can say that when something like that happens, the best thing to do is...
Three-time World Tag Team Champion, along with Eric Spratian.
And I was also a 7-time Coastal Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champion. I don't even know if those titles have been retired, too.
I don't know.
Along with my partner, Nick Steele.
Maybe we should check the attic of the Power Company. Perhaps they have those belts as well. This crowd certainly does not appreciate the Power Company, and I'm sure that they earned even more of the crowd's hatred by displaying those WCW championship belts.
All right, looks like we're finally going to get some wrestling going on here, Webster.
Oh, it's about time. Look at this now. Trying to take that left arm home. Man. What a trophy that would be for the trophy case. They could display it right next to the WCW Tag Team Championship belts.
I still can't get over that. Do they know that WCW closed shop?
I don't think they do. And I hated to be the one to break the news to them that they were holding the WCW belts. I didn't want to tell them that the company's actually out of business. I might have gotten hurt.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to be standing in between those two and smartening them up to something like that.
Yeah. Besides the fact that, you know, TV time, we're always on a schedule. I don't have enough time to start trying to smarten these guys up, if you know what I'm saying. It's a 30-minute program, Nuxter.
Well, we have the New England Heavyweight Champion, Kid USA, and it's going to be nice to have tag team champions after this matchup. Somebody's going to be walking out of here with the Wrestling Star Wars tag team titles, and I certainly hope that the Power Company is aware of that.
Well, Kappa Tappa Kegga may not be the team to walk out if they don't start paying attention, stop arguing and jaw-jacking with the referee, and pay attention to what's going on, because this guy here, beer guy number 1, as you affectionately would like to refer to him, is having a real hard time of it thus far.
Well, the Virgin Slayer is his name. I'm well aware of who he is now. From what I understand, the Virgin Slayer wants nothing to do with the Living Dead girl. Would you have any idea why that might be?
As far as I know, there is only one person who doesn't want to have anything to do, who does want to have anything to do with the Living Dead girl, and that is Ron Zombie. And of course, the Virgin Slayer wouldn't want to have anything to do with the Living Dead girl.
I thought that was kind of a good one.
It was. I am trying to hang on to some sort of family atmosphere here on the program. I know that I'm fighting a losing battle, but I'm at least trying.
If Megan and Matthew are going to be watching, we should. There's already enough cheesy wrestling out there.
It's about 5,000 degrees here at the broadcast area, and it's got to be about 7,000 degrees inside the ring, and these guys are going at it toe-to-toe.
Well, it's summertime here at Salisbury Beach, and that's what you get. Hot, humid, uncomfortable, you know, all of the above.
kind of like dinner at my mother-in-law's house.
You know,
But that's
Brian,
another story for another time.
I was wondering when you were going to take an opportunity to congratulate Big Woody on being the new commissioner of Wrestling Star Wars in that online poll that over 1,000 people responded to.
Well, congratulations are in order for Big Woody. I said on Webster's Weekly that I was throwing my support towards Big Woody because we need a guy like Big Woody who doesn't take any guff from anybody as commissioner. And Tony G's 1-year tenure is up, and we thank him for his service. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Big Woody as the commissioner of Wrestling Star Wars.
And not to mention the fact that he follows you around and tries to do whatever he can for you, so I could see why you would want him there. So now you have the commission in your back pocket. My, how things have changed.
Well, that will go without a reply. Look out, put his head down, did the veteran, and he's gonna pay for it if he can get him down. Yes, he can.
The champion
slip. And a clothesline from way out left field.
Wow, now he's really laying those steps. That sadistic side of one of the Power Company members is coming out now.
Speaking of commissioners, I see former Commissioner Gilbert Bonk is in attendance here at the Combat Zone. Gil serving on the board of directors and keeping a bird's eye view on this tag team title matchup.
Well, Gil Bonk is a close personal friend of mine, and I'm glad to see that he is in attendance here. He'll always be on the board of directors in my eyes.
Oh, did you see that? He just spit on the hoochie player. Now there's someone who might want to have something to do with Cassandra Knight, the living dead girl.
All I know is the Virgin Slayer said that nothing happened in there for him.
Well. Oh no! He just hit his brother!
Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
And he hit him downstairs, way downstairs. And even cameraman Mark winced at that one. Oh no! Look at this! It's a comedy of errors. These guys are buffoons.
Ryan, are we going to... Look at this belts right now. He's fired up. He wants that championships.
Look out. Reverses, steps over his man. Oops! And tripped up by the twin on the outside. And now he's coming in, and look at this blatant double... Oh, wait a minute.
And you punched me!
Now they're arguing with each other again, aren't they?
Oh, listen to this crowd yelling, fight! They want to see the two brothers go at it.
Are they going to go at it? I mean, oh, look at this. See the way he gave him a kick there while he was still arguing with his brother? Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy is right. Man, these two are sickening.
They're making me sick.
You know, I try to be professional, but I got to call it like I see it. Snapmare's the hoochie player. I believe that's Dean in the ring.
One half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions?
You got it right. In their own minds, working for the Delusional Wrestling Organization, DWO.
Well, everyone knows they were the United States Tag Team Champions in WCW, and now for them to be claiming to be the World Tag, I'm confused.
Well, actually, I was going to say, you know, they could be drunk, and we could call them from the Delusional Wrestling Inc., DWI. That was a good one, Webster.
Double X. Wow. Sorry, Brian. I was paying attention to the action instead of listening to your pun. Now the fans starting to get behind the Hoochie Mama.
Hoochie Player has got to make a tag, and he does to the Virgin Slayer.
Oh, boy.
And he's had enough.
Fired up.
Fired up isn't the word. He has had enough. Look at this. He is a house of fire, as we've heard it said so many times. Look at that drop kick right in the mouth.
I mean, completely right in the mush.
Probably lost a couple of teeth on that one. Look out. Shot downstairs. Look at this other guy. What is he doing? Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh. Man. You really couldn't call that a headbutt. I suppose what it is you really couldn't say on television, but this Kappa Tappa Kegga has got it all together. Oh, man. Double drop right there.
Double bulldog.
Bulldog off the top turnbuckle. New champions right here. And a double.
Here we go.
Oh, what a match.
Oh, look at this now, Brian.
Oh, they schoolboyed them. 1, 2, he's got his shoulder up. Only a count of 2.
I don't envy Jeff Willie in there tonight. This is an unbelievable matchup. These guys, how can one man control it all? Now, oh, wait a second.
Oh, look at that. The referee taking no guff. 1. Come on, referee. Oh, man.
He was way out of position on that one.
Way out of position.
And now pandemonium in the ring.
Total pandemonium. Look at this.
Flapjack. Double team flapjack there.
Pancake City right there. A cover. Oh, and then
we got new champions.